Well, let's go live to Queen's Park, where Ontario Health Minister Sylvia Jones is making an announcement.
The Ontario program to license internationally trained family docs more quickly. Together, these programs will add nearly 1,500 new family doctors in communities across the province over the next 3 years. And we have taken the first step in expanding interprofessional primary care teams, including family health teams and nurse practitioner-led clinics, connecting nearly 330,000 more people to primary care in their community by creating or expanding 78 primary care teams, 72 of which are now open and taking on new patients. To continue to move forward to close the remaining gap of people who do not have access to a regular healthcare provider and get across the finish line of connecting everyone in Ontario to more convenient primary care, I am pleased to announce our government is investing $1.8 billion to support the work of the Primary Care Action Team and their mandate to connect every person in Ontario to primary care by 2029. Through this historic investment, Ontario's Primary Care Action Team, led by Dr. Philpot, will implement an action plan that includes key initiatives and draws on best-in-class models of primary care being delivered across Ontario to ensure that no matter where you live in the province, you are connected to a publicly funded primary care team made up of family physicians, nurse practitioners, nurses, midwives, and many other healthcare professionals. The work of the Primary Care Action Team is another important way our government is building on our progress to create a more connected and convenient healthcare system by providing more people with the right care in the right place for years to come. It's now my pleasure to invite Dr. Philpot to share a few words and provide more details about Ontario's Primary Care Action Plan. Thank you. Stay well.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you very much, Minister Jones. I am so pleased to be here today with you for this historic announcement. Central to the health and well-being of every community is primary care. Primary care is your first point of contact with the health system when you need medical care. It's where trust is built between patients and healthcare providers, and where the foundation for long-term health is established. Whether you're talking about preventing illness, managing chronic conditions, or providing continuity of care, primary care clinicians, such as family doctors, nurse practitioners, etc., play an essential role in keeping people healthy. And it's not just about improving health outcomes, it's about improving the quality of life and the quality of health care for people. It's about creating a primary care system that works for both the people of Ontario and our dedicated healthcare professionals. So that is why the Government of Ontario is announcing today an investment of $1.8 billion that will connect 2 million more people to family doctors, nurse practitioners, and primary care teams by the year 2029. C'est pourquoi nous investissons 1,8 milliard de dollars pour aiguiller chaque personne en Ontario de connecter à un médecin de famille, une infirmière praticienne ou une équipe de soins primaires d'ici 2029. Through this plan, Ontario will build a primary care system that ensures that no matter where you live in this province, you can be connected to a primary care team made up of family doctors and nurse practitioners and other valued healthcare professionals, such as nurses, physician assistants, social workers, pharmacists, and many more. Through our Primary Care Action Plan, we are going to work with primary care clinicians, health system partners, and communities to connect everyone to more convenient primary care by 2029. Through the government's historic investment, we will be creating more than 300 new and expanded primary care teams that will attach approximately 2 million people to primary care. This includes over $235 million over this next fiscal year to establish and expand 80 additional primary care teams across the
We've been listening to a press conference down at Queen's Park with Ontario's Health Minister Sylvia Jones, also listening to Jane Philpot as well, Dr. Philpot, announcing a $1.8 billion investment in the province to connect 2 million more people with family doctors and nurse practitioners by 2029. We'll have more on that announcement coming up in a bit.